Welcome dear learners, welcome to Ashwi Management Classes. Dear learners, in the last session we have discussed chapter number 4, that is data analysis and interpretation. Today we will try to understand the chapter number 5, findings, suggestions and conclusions. Let us take up the first part of this chapter, that is findings. In the findings section, we try to answer the outcome of the problem treatment. Some tips I would like to provide to the students to state your findings. The tip number 1 is state your findings one by one. State the findings without any bias. Don't exaggerate your results. And students, you should not be afraid of stating some negative results. If the data interpretation shows some negativity, you can also state this negative result without being afraid. You can support your results by judicious use of tables, illustrations and use of good statistics, that is quantification of your results will be a good support to your discussion. Now, you should be critical while writing your findings. Now, once you are done with your findings, now always findings should be based on your data analysis and interpretations. Now once you are done with your findings, you should move on to your suggestions part. Suggestions, suggestions are always, you can suggest to the people at large, but your suggestions should be achievable, practical and concise or possible. You should not state or you should not give a suggestion which is impossible or it cannot be achieved. So you can offer your suggestions. Offering suggestions is always good, and if you give good suggestion, that represents the your understanding of the problem. Now once you are done with your suggestions part, you should conclude the study. So conclusion is what is a conclusion. Many people do not understand this term conclusion. Conclusion should be always concise. It should represent the entire study, but it should not be copied from the abstract itself. You should use a simple statements to conclude the entire study in 2 to 3 paragraphs. And conclusion should be always in paragraphs and not in the points. So this is how you write up your findings, suggestions and conclusions. So this is all about the chapter number 5 in your project report, that is findings, suggestions and conclusions. I hope you have understood this session. If you want to make any clarifications, you can comment in the comment box. Good day, goodbye.